Hello, and thank you for taking the time and listen to my way to explain the dark matter. My English is not very good, so please forgive me my bad pronunciation and these helping cards. I hope everybody understands how I see the logical way to describe where the dark matter is coming from. First of all, I want to explain the biggest discoveries for the dark matter and how the dark matter is working in these examples. After these explanations, I want to describe my quantum overlapping theory that expounds all these phenomena in a totally new way, and it matches logically to all the examples for dark matter. The first example is the detection that all stars in the galaxy are rotating with the same speed around the center of each galaxy. Normally, you should think that stars near the center rotate faster and stars further away slower around the center. But the speed further away stays the same. That is not the reaction that we expect, just like the theory of gravity of Newton says. After many calculations, it was concluded that 5 times more matter had to be present in order to cause such an effect. We are not able to see it, but we had to assume that it is there. This was the birthplace of the dark matter. To explain these effects, a computer model was created, first without the dark matter. The program ran and stars and supernovae were created. But everything drifted apart and no galaxy was formed. Surprisingly, only after adding 5 times the dark matter to the visible matter, a galaxy was created. A galaxy that looked similar to the Milky Way, our own galaxy. So the dark matter works like superglue. And even this is a fact because it's proof that dark matter works like a framework around galaxies. But dark matter behaves differently compared with normal matter. An example for this is the bullet cluster collision. It's a collision of 2 different galaxies. At the point of colliding, it became clear that the dark matter was not losing any speed. However, it just continued its journey as if it hasn't collided at all. The visible matter slowed down immediately. Even this is a discovered fact. The against player of the dark matter is the dark energy. It's observed that galaxies that are far away often drift with growing speed away from our galaxy. This is proved by the displacement of the emitted light from the white to red. So the dark matter holds the galaxies together and the dark energy pushes them away from each other. The latest theory of scientists says that the dark matter is made up of many unknown matter particles. It's a theory of supersymmetric particles. These counterpart particles only interact through very weak gravitation. These are called WIMPs. But until now, their existence could not be proven. And now to my quantum overlapping theory. In my opinion, scientists make a big mistake All these observations, the speed of the stars in galaxies, the computer model which only works with dark matter, the different reaction in the bullet cluster collision, and many more, are observations and models that are working with the effect of a mass. But scientists think that this mass is coming from an unknown matter. So they say mass effects, or these mass effects, are effects created by matter. I think this is the big mistake in all their theories. I think that there is no matter. I think the energy waves in our space are responsible for these mass effects. Not long ago, experts in the world didn't believe captains of ships when they described after an accident that this accident is caused by a freak wave. But now we know that freak waves are true and happen hundreds of times every day. But what is the formation of freak waves? The overlapping of different waves in the sea. Such overlapping creates a bigger and massive wave and can actually build up freak waves leading to sinking of ships. Waves of energy can also overlap. Of course, they are able to delay themselves, but then they could particularly have zero energy, only zero energy. But right next to such a wave, there could be an energy beam that leads to a freak wave. Okay, energy waves are overlapped, even in the space, but why do I say that this overlapping is the reason for the observed mass effects? Energy is mass. That says Einstein's theory of relativity. E is mc squared. If there is energy overlapping, there must be more mass. More energy means more mass. But why is this around galaxies, this dark matter? Galaxies have an enormous mass and gravity. So a galaxy bends the space. It's like a funnel or a burning glass. So the energy waves of billions of galaxies which are beaming to it will be compressed, and so the probability of the overlapping of these energy waves is very high. All the observed effects in space, which are explained by dark matter, can be explained by the overlapping of energy waves in space. This is my quantum overlapping theory. The overlapping of energy waves produce the mass effects that are discovered. Even the strange relation of the dark matter in the bullet cluster collision can be explained with this theory because the waves move on like waves produced by two ships that are colliding. The ships stop, but the waves move on. I think this is the first and logic explanation for the problem of the dark matter. Even the effects of the dark energy can be explained with this quantum overlapping theory. Thank you very, very much.